everybody, this is ZombieAlleyCat, and welcome back to some more Don't Starve. I am currently cooking all my food, making sure they don't all go to waste. Because yeah, and yes, wake up everybody, it's time to get moving. I have the seeds on me. I did not realize. Hiccup. Right. Put all of you there. Put that there. Take that. Whoops. Put that in there. And, oh, nice. I will happily imprison that bird trap for free. Red bird. Nice. Now I just need a whole bunch more gold. Because Chester only has 2. Gold is not being stored anywhere else currently, so for now I'll just put it in there. And okay, there's stuff being stored in there and well pertaining to that. Right. Let's just make some food. Let's just make some more food. Right. Lemons, please. I would like some lemons to go. If you don't mind, good sir. And yeah. That's all I want. Just some lemons. Alright, now plan. And I think the plan is to get more wood. Yeah, because I'm in need of that. And yeah, I should make another like strongbox thingy. So I can jam even more stuff into that. And such. Thank you very much. We're gonna put that pine cone down. And we're gonna right. Start chopping it 2 bits. Choppy. We're gonna chop it 2 bits. Choppy. We're gonna dig this up because the tree guard doesn't like it when you dig up his dollies. And in case you don't know why I said dollies, if you get the reference and you are a really devout Don't Starve fan, which is kind of awesome actually. Right. Choppy. I'm gonna chop these trees until they die. Choppy. Thank you. Everything dies. The truth is there. The truth is in there woods. What the hell did I just say? I don't know. All I know is that I got 12 wood. That's I don't dang well that's not enough. Nature is so boring. Really? She thinks nature is boring? Well, I mean, can you blame her? Like, actually, wait. This game takes place in like the 1920s, doesn't it? Like the time period that all these characters came from were like 20s-ish. Well, I don't think that was when cartoons started coming about. Was it cartoons in the 1920s? I don't know, because oh my god. Alright, let's think. This take place sometime around in the, I don't know, the Great Depression or something, right? Let's pretend that that's when this game takes place. I'm not sure if that is when it takes place, but if not, then it's rather close to that area. Was that around the same time cartoons started cropping up? Because if so, then these characters existed in the same era as, you know, Bendy did, you know, because I can't stop talking about that for some reason. And because of that, maybe all these characters saw like a Bendy cartoon or something. Trippy. I mean, it wouldn't be too far-fetched if you ask me. Like, honestly, if Mario can travel to Popstar and watch Kirby fight King Dedede, then I think it'd be possible for the Don't Starve characters at some point in their lives to have witnessed a Bendy cartoon. That does not sound too far-fetched for me. Alright, now that I finished that rant, oh my god, day 29. Now that I finished that rant, we are going to, what are we going to do, Abigail? We are going to refine all this wood I got. Boopity doopity doopity doo. 2, 3, 4, 5. So it takes 24 to make one of these. Good to know. I seriously need to move that wet grass because, again, safety hazard. And actually, something I should do when it's winter that I never got the chance to do because, you know, I don't know much about the other seasons. Is make a shit ton of ice fling-o-matics. Because apparently in summer, things start burning up real easy. Like, wildfires, they can just happen left and right. Like, doosh, 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 wildfire, 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 here, fire here, fire there, fire everywhere you look. There's nothing but a freaking fire. Yeah, so, needless to say, it can happen relatively easily in the summertime. Because in the summertime, then that stuff can occur. Now, put that there, put you there, turn the camera, go over hither, stand here, casually burn the shit, because that makes sense. One more board, couple of rope, and oh my god, it did it again! It did it again! I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. God damn you, frickin' thing. Ugh. Right. What the hell was I doing before all that happened? That's right, I was making sure all the food doesn't go to waste. And, oh, that's right, oh my god, I have to re-chop all the wood. Oh my god, that sucks. Does that mean I'm going to have to re-rant about Don't Starve and Bendy taking place in the same universe? Because, oh my god, what else was I supposed to talk about to fill the void? Then, actually, I could sort of talk about Bendy a bit more. You know what? Yeah, let's talk about Bendy a bit more. I'm a bit obsessed with that little game right now. And can you blame me? Bendy's freaking adorable. I really want a Bendy plushie. So yeah, let's talk about Bendy. You know how in chapter, what was it? Like, when you first meet Bendy in like in that game's little IRL area. You know, he's all completely distorted and he's all like freaky and stuff and he's not very nice. Well, here's what I'm thinking. You know how he didn't show up until you switched on the ink machine, right? What if when you switched on the ink machine, he was created at that point in time? You know? Because let's think about it. Nothing really odd was happening until you turned on the ink machine. And I mean, granted, there was a dead Boris sticking in that weird room, and frankly, I still have some questions about why he's alive now. Like, he was dead earlier, now he's alive. What the WTH, man? So, yeah. With that being said, right, focus on one thing at a time. First things first, the Bendy thing. So obviously, Bendy showed up when you turned on the ink machine because until then, Bendy wasn't there. But that still doesn't answer the question of the cardboard cutouts. Because if you remember in chapter 1, they were moving around. So here's the question: who was moving the cardboard cutouts around? I doubt it was Sammy Lawrence because, you know, he was like presumably in like his basement that lower bit the whole time, right? Because as I looked around, there did not seem to be a convenient way up for like anybody in that area. So with that being like a thing, then that begs the question: who else could have moved? Oh my god! Not again! Not again! Why did you interrupt me during a freaking Bendy rant of all things? Oh my fucking Christ! Not again! Not again! All right, Chester. Come over here. Right. Oh my god, it happened again! Ugh! Right, you know what? While I'm getting this guy off of me, I'm not gonna stop about that Bendy rant. Nothing will stop me from talking about... Oh good, he stopped. Nothing will stop me from talking about my Bendy rant. So, great, now there's 2 tree guards. That's fantastic. Anyways, so as I was trying to say, before I got so rudely interrupted, so before I was I was talking about the cardboard cutouts. I was talking about the cardboard cutouts. So, it was so if Bendy didn't show up until the ink machine was turned on, then that leads me to wonder who was moving the cardboard cutouts. Or were the cardboard cutouts already alive? And could they already, like, think for themselves? Now, that's an interesting theory. But here's another theory I have for you. And it's based off this, like, little Minecraft RP thingy that I saw one channel did. And frankly, to be honest, I kind of want to try that at some point. Because, you know, I'm totes good at acting. Ha, lol, not really, but whatever. I'm getting distracted, okay? I'm getting distracted from the task at hand, which is to freaking, you know, get this Bendy thought out of my system. So here's what I'm thinking. Obviously, excuse me. Obviously, before you got here, there's been some real shady stuff going on. And birds, shut up. I'm trying to get my thought. It happened again. It happened again. I will be right back. You know, I feel like I'm in, like, Groundhog's Day or something, which is, you know, kind of bad. I feel like I'm in Groundhog's Day because, you know, for one thing, I'm not sure if that last bit recorded because, X-Blend didn't pop back up right away, which, you know, that's always a damn good sign, isn't it? And I feel like I'm repeating the same day over and over again, just with different outcomes. It's like, Jesus, trying to play Don't Starve, not Groundhog's Day, and I have no idea what a tropical ham is, but I'm gonna set it to cook anyway. Right. But now, let's try actually, before I get back on my rant, I've noticed that every time it crashed, it had something to do with my crops growing. So let's see what happens if I... Okay, that's a watermelon. That's a corn. That's that. That's an eggplant. That's dragon fruit. Okay. Maybe now that I've done that, my game will stop crashing on me every few seconds. Like, Jesus Christ, man. I'm starting to lose my mind. Anyway, while I'm sorting this out, I want to get back to my theory. My theory on the Bendies. My Bendy speculation, as you will. Right. How many times can I say Bendy before it starts to get repetitive? Who knows? All I know is that I'm gonna give you the yay dragon fruit. Now I'll make sure. Now I will always have dragon fruit. So boop and boop. Right. Now we shall put that and that, and we shall carry on with my freaking chores. Right. Good lord, I'm even coughing at the same time as usual. It's like, oh my god, it's like, this episode is the Groundhog's Day episode. It's just like, oh, what's that? It's gonna crash, send you back. And almost every time I get sent back, I end up talking about Bendy. But, you know, I may as well finish that thought. I was talking about the cardboard cutouts, if I'm not mistaken, right? So, the cutouts. Who was moving them while you were up there? Could it be the guy that wrote you the letter? Joey Drew, I think his name is? Or was it somebody else? I'm not sure, but here's what I think that I personally a fan of. What if it was Bendy? Let's think about it. I know he didn't show up until, you started kicking the ink machine up. But, think about it. Who would have... asking who's moving the cardboard cutouts is like asking the question, who boarded up the ink room after you started it up? What if it was Bendy? Think about it. Because you see there are clearly two versions of Bendy. There's a normal version of Bendy that you see in the cartoons that's all happy and such, and a bit, I don't know, probably mischievous, because he looks like a mischievous character, if you ask me. What kind of demon isn't a mischievous character? But, yeah, I'm glad it's getting dark. Maybe I can escape my groundhog loop or something. Abigail, please, don't start with me. Right, one more tree, and then I will call it. Anyways, so there's the normal version of Bendy that's all cute and adorable and maybe a little bit mischievous, but then there's the Bendy that's all evil and demonic and brought about by demonic rage. Let's think about when this ink machine was implemented. Honestly, was it implemented during the time the Henry character was working there? Because if so, would he have known about it and what it could do? Because it certainly would explain how he didn't question why the frick Boris was suddenly in existence, dead on an operating table. That would explain that. But it doesn't explain what it doesn't explain. I did not mean to do that. I don't think it explains what was going on with the other stuff. Put that there. Now, if I can kindly refine these into boards. But it doesn't explain what was going on with, everything else. Because, surely if the guy knew about the freaking ink machine, he wouldn't have come back, right? Or would he? That's another thing. Would he have come back if he knew about it? Maybe he... Oh my god, it happened again! Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take this as a sign. And I'm gonna call it here. I'm beginning to think that the mods I have are literally choking this thing to death. And it can't go on. So, let me finish my Bendy thought real quick. What was it? Yeah. God damn it, I'm even stalling on my own thought. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna save my Bendy theories for another more appropriate Bendy-related video or something, and I'm gonna call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching this crash-tastic episode, and please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to check out the other stuff I do on my channel, and check me out on Facebook and Twitter in the description below. And with that being said, it's just games I should play, because I love to hear from you guys, and I will see you guys next time! Oh my god, I think I'm stuck in a loop.